You know how people say, don't judge a book by its cover? Yeah. Well, don't judge a snake by its color either. These 5 might look stunning, but trust me, they're packing venom that'll ruin your day. From the electric blue vipers to the shadowy mangrove hunters, these are nature's dangerously beautiful snakes. You've probably never even heard of some of these before. If you have, let me know in the comments. How many of these snakes did you already know? I'm Julie. Let's check them out together and see what makes them so deadly and so gorgeous. If you're ever walking through a rainforest and spot a bright blue snake, don't take a selfie, don't touch it, just walk away, fast. Because that beauty, that's the blue pit viper, basically the supermodel of the snake world, with a temper. I mean, look at it. That electric blue color looks unreal, like someone turned on the saturation too high. It's the kind of snake that makes you go, whoa, right before it makes you go, ow. So can it kill people? Yeah, technically yes. Its venom can cause serious bleeding and swelling, and if untreated, it can be deadly. But don't worry, it's not out there chasing humans. It's just vibing in the trees, minding its own deadly business. These snakes mostly hang around Indonesia and nearby islands, chilling on branches, waiting for dinner. Usually some frog or small bird that didn't check where it was landing. They're ambush hunters, lazy but efficient. Like that friend who somehow wins every game without even trying. And when threatened? Oh, they'll let you know. They coil up, open their mouth wide, and flash those white fangs like, go ahead, I dare you. So yeah, if you ever meet one, admire it from a very safe distance. Because this blue beauty might look peaceful, but it's carrying enough venom to ruin your whole vacation. Alright, here's a rule you'll want to remember. If you ever see a tiny, colorful snake that looks like it came straight out of a box of crayons, don't pick it up, don't even think about it, because that's probably a coral snake. Beautiful, tiny, and absolutely not your friend. This snake looks like it's dressed for a party, bright red, yellow, and black stripes all over. But those colors? That's not fashion, that's a warning label. It's nature's way of saying, touch me, and you'll regret it. Now, these little troublemakers are found mostly in North and South America, from the southern US all the way down to Brazil. Sometimes you'll even spot them in gardens or near forests after rain. Yep, imagine stepping out for fresh air and realizing your guest has fangs. So, can they kill people? Well, yeah. Their venom is neurotoxic, meaning it attacks your nerves. And if you don't get medical help fast, it can stop your breathing. But don't panic, coral snakes are shy. They'd rather run, well, slither, away, than fight. And here's the funny part, they've got lookalikes. Harmless snakes like the milk snake copy their colors for protection. So yeah, even fake coral snakes know this look means danger. Beautiful? Totally. Deadly? Definitely. Basically, the coral snake is that one friend who looks innocent but always brings the chaos. Next up, the boomslang, a snake that looks way too chill for the kind of chaos it can cause. With those big round eyes and smooth green scales, it almost looks friendly. Until you realize it can kill you with just a few drops of venom. This one's a bit of a sneaky hunter. It spends most of its time up in the trees, blending perfectly with the leaves, just hanging there, waiting for some poor bird or lizard to stroll by. Then bam! Lightning fast strike, game over. Boomslangs are found across sub-Saharan Africa, in woodlands, savannas, and sometimes even near farms. So yeah, it's basically living right next to people, quietly minding its business, looking adorable, and secretly packing one of the most powerful venoms in Africa. Their venom is hemotoxic, which means it messes with your blood. Bad news if you get bitten. It can cause internal bleeding, and the worst part? The symptoms show up slowly. You might think you're fine, and then hours later, you're really not fine. The funny part? The boomslang is actually super shy. It won't attack unless you push it. Like, why are you even this close? Levels of pushing it. So yeah, cute eyes, chill vibe, deadly bite. It's basically the snake version of looks harmless but ruins your day. Alright, time for a snake that looks calm, quiet, and polite, but is actually one of the most dangerous ones out there, the Malayan Krait. It's got this glossy black body with creamy white bands that make it look kind of elegant, like it's dressed for a fancy event, but don't let the looks fool you. This one's carrying venom that could end the night real quick. You'll find Malayan Kraits across Southeast Asia, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, even parts of India. They love hanging around forests, farmlands, or near water. And yeah, sometimes they wander into people's houses at night. Imagine waking up to that in your kitchen. Now, These snakes are mostly active at night, total night owls. During the day they hide under rocks, leaves, or old logs like they're taking a long nap. At night, that's hunting time. And what's on the menu? Other snakes, including their own species. It's like survival of the hungriest. Their venom is highly neurotoxic, strong enough to kill humans. It can shut down breathing if untreated. But here's the twist. They're actually shy. They'd rather hide or slither away than bite. Still, if you accidentally step on one, good luck explaining that to your lungs. So yeah, the Malayan Krait isn't fast or flashy, but it's got that deadly calm. The kind that doesn't need to make noise to prove it's dangerous. And finally, we've got a snake that lives where land meets water, the Mangrove Pit Viper. If the jungle had a dark secret guardian, this would be it. These snakes usually hang around mangrove forests, coastal swamps, and riverbanks, mostly across Southeast Asia, from India to Indonesia. They blend right into the branches, perfectly still, waiting for something tasty to wander by. And when they strike, it's over before you even realize what happened. Now, the Mangrove Pit Viper isn't one of those bright, colorful show-offs. Its colors are darker, sometimes gray, purple, or even brown with a metallic shine, like it's made for stealth. It doesn't need attention. It is the attention. So, what's on the menu? Mostly frogs, lizards, and small birds. Pretty much anything that's slow enough to get caught. And here's the thing, these vipers don't chase. They just sit there, patient, like, you'll come to me eventually. Their venom is hemotoxic, which means it breaks down blood and tissue. Painful, dangerous, and yeah, it can kill if you're unlucky and far from help. But they're not aggressive unless provoked. Still, if you're walking through a mangrove at night and suddenly feel like you're being watched, you probably are. So yeah, quiet, deadly, and perfectly adapted to the shadows. The Mangrove Pit Viper isn't out there making noise, it just lets its bite do the talking. And there you have it, 5 of nature's most dangerously beautiful snakes. From the glowing blue pit viper to the shadowy mangrove pit viper, each one proves that beauty and danger often go hand in hand. Which one surprised you the most? Which one did you already know about? Drop a comment and let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed exploring these venomous beauties with me, don't forget to like. And if you want to see more wild creatures, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the wild. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe out there.